In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the Granny Square Mini Christmas Stocking, and it's pattern number FP333, and it's a free pattern at maggiescrochet.com. So in round 1, you chain 5 to join. I'm going to move this off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you slip stitch in the 5th chain from the hook, which is, you've got the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you slip stitch out there in the 1st chain over there. You draw a loop up and then draw it through here. And then you chain 3, and that counts as your first double crochet now and throughout. And then you work 3 double crochets into the ring. I left the long end on my starting chain, and I hold that over the ring as I'm working, and I work over that end and over the chains into the center of the ring. Then it says to chain 2 and do this 5 times. So you're going to have 5 groups of 4. It's not your traditional granny square because it's got 5, it's going to have 5 sides to it. So I'm still working over that end. Each corner has a chain 2. Okay. Now right here would be a square. So I'm going to do one more time. Okay, chain 2, and you join with the slip stitch to the first double. Since in the beginning it says chain 3 counts as first double crochet now and throughout, then that chain 3 you have to think of it as the double. So I'm just going to join in the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. So I drop a loop through the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 3, and then draw that through the loop on my hook, and then I chain and I tighten that chain, and I go back here and I cut back here, and I leave about a 5-inch end on my when I finish off. So that's round 1, and that is equivalent to, let's see, like right here. So on round 2, I've got this green here. I'm going to do right side facing. So the right side is the side I was just working on. So if you have a hard time remembering, you need to mark the right side. Okay, it says with right side facing, join green with a slip stitch to any chain 2 space. So I've got my loop on my hook. I'm going to go in here, drop a loop, and draw through the loop on my hook. And then it says to chain 3 and work 3 double crochets. So I have a 4 double crochet group, and then it says to chain 2 and 4 double crochets again. It's just like a granny square, except you've got a 5th side, and that 5th side makes it kind of it won't be very flat. It just enables it when you fold it in half to create the stocking shape. So here you chain 1 in between those corners, and over here in each one of the 5 corners you will have 4 double crochets, chain 2, and 4 double crochets. chain 1. I do sew my ends in, but sometimes if it's really easy to work over it, I will work over it, but I'll still sew it in. I don't think it's laying flat after this one. No, it's definitely not. This is the same principle, I think. I've never done one yet, but the surprise jackets are done something like this. Even though even though I've been crocheting for over 40 years, I'll never know it all. So what's kind of fun about it, actually. See, it's not at all flat anymore. So I've got a shell in each one of my chain 2 spaces, and I've got a chain 1 separating it, and I have 5 shells. So I'm going to join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet like that, chain 1, tighten that, then I'm going to cut back here. Okay, that is round 2. I don't know what happened here. Okay. Alright, right here, make a slip knot. So slip stitch to any chain 2 space again. I'm going to go right in here, bring up a loop and pull it through here. And it says chain 3. Now this row, this round, you have to watch because it's not like the other rounds where it's the same all the way around. In this one, I joined in any chain 2 space at chain 3. I worked 3 double crochets into the same space. And then I'm going to do chain 2 and 4. So that's a regular shell there. If I've said treble anywhere in this whole thing, there's no treble, so it's a double. Okay, so there I have the same shell, but then it says to chain 1 and 4 treble in the chain 1 space, so that's different. Before I was going in just the corner, so now I'm going to be going in the chain 1 spaces. Oh, not 4 treble, it's 4 double, sorry. 4 double, and then chain 1, so it's kind of like a granny square. So I've got the shell in the corner, and I've got 4 doubles here. So it's the same all the way around. So this whole thing is double crochets. That's how it looks. It's 5-sided. Almost done. Okay, it's the same all the way around. It's got the shells, chain 1, and along the sides in the chain 1 space it's got 4 double crochets. I'm almost done. I'm on the last side. Okay, now I'm at the end, and I'm ending with a chain 1, and I'm going to join with slip stitch to the first double crochet, draw through there. I'm going to chain 1, tighten. I tighten the back, and then I'm going to cut my long end like I usually do, like this. And in the next video I'm going to put this all together. So follow me on to part 2 and we'll finish this project up. Thank you very much for watching.